doubt somehow just makes me a bit worried. Okay, for part B over here, find the mean hourly wage of the worker. So in statistics, mean means average, right?
Yes.
So in order to find the average hourly wage of the workers, so you need to understand the table.
Yes.
Okay, so the table has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns,
Yeah.
and the first column says 4 workers have hourly wage of $15.
Yes.
Okay, then 8 workers have $20,
Yes.
7 workers 25. So I hope it makes sense for you. Let's not talk about let's just focus on the first column. If you are asked to find the average hourly wage of the 4 workers, so what is the number?
The hourly. What?
Let's focus on the first column. Just
Yes.
look at just the first column. What is the mean for the first column?
14 times 15 divided by 4. So
Yeah.
it's 15.
Yes, so it's 15, right?
Yeah.
If just focus on the first column.
Yes.
So how you get it? You 15 times 4, then divide by 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So so next time when you have doubt, right, you always start off with a simple example. And this is the simple example you should give it to yourself to verify how do you find the mean for this entire table. You start off with just the first column. Okay? So I want you to, because it's normal to have doubt, okay? But how do you get rid of the doubt on your own? Is give yourself a simple example. Then you will see that, oh, by this logic, you should use 15 times 4, 20 times 8, 25 times 7, so on and so forth. After that, just divide by the number of workers. Okay? So that's how you get the mean. What about explain why the mean a more appropriate average for this distribution compared to the median, I guess.
Yes.
So why?
Because like the difference
Yeah.
between the hourly wage is not very big.
Yeah,
So
it's quite consistent.
It's very consistent, so it doesn't need so actually average can actually measure like the average of it.
Okay, so explain why the mean is a more appropriate. So basically you just says that is a okay. So just make use of the words from the question. So it is a fairly uniform distribution in the data given. Okay? Fairly uniform distribution means there is no bias to the lower end or the upper end. Okay? So the key concept about mean versus median is for mean, in order for mean to be a more appropriate average, is when you have a uniform distribution. If your distribution is not uniform, biased to any side, then median should be the more appropriate average. Okay, so you get the concept.